What's going on, bud? How are you?
Good. How's it going, sir? Yo, do you mind if I have your Yo, where'd your buddy go? What's cool, dude?
I don't know.
You invited him?
Well, yeah. Well, I said I was going to be there, and he decided to come.
Yeah, cool dude. Florida audience. I was walking with him, and then we
Yeah, he got separated?
We were interviewing people. We got separated. You haven't interviewed nobody?
I've interviewed a couple people. I've been yelled at.
I found your moms against whatever.
I know, they were in the corner. And guess what? When they get called out and they get to walk up and they were like, hey, if anybody wants to march and you feel like you... I'm walking right next to them, boy.
What was I going to say? I got a good interview, and they saw the shirt. They're like, don't engage him. Don't engage him.
Yeah.
Now this is the time where I'm gonna mute the stream so I don't get a copyright strike.
How's it going, bud? Yeah.
Hot as hell, man.
Yeah, man.
Wearing all that gear. Humid, no doubt.
Yeah.
Take it easy, brother. Guys, we're gonna get hit with a copyright strike. It is what it is, baby. It's a good event, though. I like the energy.
Yeah.
You guys would be better if you were on our side.
They are on our side.
Not even close. You guys are gonna kill each other.
No,
we're not.
I'm going to stand out in the middle and piss more people off. Oh, there he is right there.
He's the whitest song in the world. I don't even know who sings this. He's the whitest song in the world.
Copyright strike. I don't even know, man. It's tied in a knot. It's useless after that.
Isn't that the idea?
No.
Come and take it.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, no, you're not.
That's not the idea behind this. I'm sure you know.
No.
I'm sure you know.
No, it's about constitutional rights.
That's it.
A constitutional right that I feel that they're infringing upon.
And it's also a right for children not to be shot. So there's got to be a medium somewhere.
I think all the bad people, they should have a big old thing, I'm bad.
There's no bad people.
What, the guy down in, Nicholas Cruz wasn't bad?
I don't do bad and good. I don't believe in bad and good.
He was an evil person.
Something is wrong with a person?
Yeah.
Something is wrong with it. But you could say that about everybody.
He made everybody...
You could say that about... It's so easy to
I'm
say,
a pretty nice guy.
These people, there's something...
He killed 17 people.
But I don't know you're nice. I mean, I could say, oh my gosh,
killed 17
you're pro-gun.
I know.
If you're pro-gun, in my mind, you're not nice. Because
But I've never hurt anybody.
People,
I don't support
but
that.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you I don't.
If you're supporting guns, you're supporting the ability to...
I'm here to make sure that you stay protected.
You're pro-NRA.
Oh, no, I hate the NRA. See, this, I do.
You're supporting them.
I dislike the NRA.
Okay, so if you dislike
I disavow the NRA. How about that?
All right. So what's your name?
My name is Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike, instead of a sign that said, come and take it, which could be misinterpreted, because it's almost like, yeah, you can come and have it. Come and take it. I'm giving it to you. Well, hold on.
I'm not giving it to you.
But you're talking to a reading teacher. I can tell you that, like anything else, it's a matter of interpretation.
This flag has historic resemblance.
Actually, it's not that
It comes from Texas. It does.
Don't tread on me. That's the
Gadsden. That's the Gadsden flag.
Yeah, I didn't bring that one. I've got that one.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. This one has historic from Texas.
Yeah, yes.
It does. Yes, it does.
One of the, what is it,
You
the
should just-
Alamo?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, yeah. But with historic significance,
This is to tell people, hey, we don't want, I'm not going to hurt you and you're not going to hurt me and we're going to have a great day
but when you're here with a sign like that,
because of my constitutional rights.
but it's misleading. If you believe in the constitutional rights, if you believe in that, then your sign should say that. But that doesn't represent
people
that at all.
just like we're talking, people can come talk to me about it.
But that's not what they're here for, because
They're here for. I know all their rights that are being infringed.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for
Thank
too.
you. Yeah.
That was the one thing that was missing on the letter because I signed up for this.
For a reason, because the group here is anti-gun, and
No,
you
they're
know
not.
that.
I've met a whole bunch of people already.
Right, that's true. They're not
That are-
anti-gun. They're anti-taking the gun and killing a mass of people.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Because I'm on the side. It's what do they call that military rifle? Automatic weapon, AR-15.
No,
You got a picture of that on there.
It's a semi-automatic firearm.
Same bullshit.
No, it's
yes,
completely
it is.
different.
I did all my research.
One trigger pull, one bullet.
An AR-15 is called a rifle, but
An
it
armor
is
light.
not.
It's called an armor light rifle.
That's bullshit. That is not a rifle. And if somebody needs that kind of a gun to hunt, then they're not a good hunter.
Have
If
you ever?
you need an automatic to
It's not an
hunt
automatic.
a deer,
It's not an automatic gun.
semi-automatic,
Yeah.
semi-automatic,
One trigger pull, one bullet.
semi-automatic,
One trigger pull, one bullet.
then why not just take one trigger pull gun?
Handguns, most 90% of handguns are one trigger pull, one bullet. So next is what? Handguns because they do the same thing that gun does.
Why have that kind of a gun which shoots a lot of? Yeah, there's a choice.
Tyrannical
One
government.
bullet or what? How many on a magazine?
Tyrannical government.
That's ridiculous.
That's why I'm here.
That's
Because the
ridiculous.
government, when the government starts to infringe on your rights and my rights,
That's not a right. You
the
have the right to bear arms.
Right.
But an automatic rifle belongs in the army, in the service, with people who are military, not with some guy who can grab one and shoot hundreds of people. That doesn't make sense to me. That sounds unconscious. That's infringing on my right to be able to go out and have the freedom.
you have the freedom to
I
say
don't
you don't
feel
like it.
safe. I don't feel safe.
If you don't feel safe,
All these people
stay at home.
that's bullshit. You have no right to say that. I have as much freedom as anybody else.
I'm not saying, but if that's how, if
But
you're
you
that
are.
scared,
You just said it.
if you're that scared, then you need. If I was that scared to go outside
That's why you
because of
have a
this,
gun. You're scared.
no.
Yeah.
I'm here to protect myself and others.
No, you don't have to protect yourself from anybody here.
I've never.
Everybody knows that if you want to protect somebody that ain't happening, you can have it in your house, and that's what it was
Why?
originally meant to.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it
Oh, yeah,
wasn't.
do your history.
I have.
No, you
The
haven't.
gun was what back in the Western days when they were all carrying guns.
No, constitutional.
Not
Right
my
to
right
have
to
bear arms.
the right.
It's
I don't.
to protect
I'm
your
not going.
home from the British.
It wasn't
Yes,
from-
it is.
It wasn't
yes,
our home.
was.
It was our country we were fighting for.
Yes, but the Constitution says the right to bear arms has to do with protecting your home from the British who would come in and invade your home.
No, they were
Yes.
coming to infringe on our country, not our homes.
Our home.
What's the Third Amendment?
Our home.
What's the Third Amendment?
Our
What is the
home.
Third
I
Amendment?
just told you.
The right to not quarter military. Do you know why they said that? Because that's what the British did is they went in and kicked people out and killed them and took their homes.
Right. The home. The right to protect your home.
That's not.
Get approval to
It is.
record?
Huh?
Did you get approval to record?
Record what?
Anything.
I don't need it. I have the First Amendment right.
Are you recording me?
It's a private event.
It's not a private event. And I already signed up for this private event
That's all I was
too.
asking.
Yeah. Well, you said I have a right to record. And
Oh, I said you asked. They wanted people to sign up.
I don't. I have a First Amendment right, dude.
So you can do anything.
As long as I'm in public, yeah.
So do you support gay rights?
Yes. I'm here in support of all our constitutional
I'm just asking. I'm
rights.
having a conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
So are you concerned?
About your rights?
Yeah.
Absolutely. If somebody's trying to infringe on your rights, I don't believe in it. When the government steps in on any of your constitutional rights, I do not believe that the government should step in the way.
I appreciate
As
it.
long as you're not hurting me and I'm not hurting you, we're gonna live happy. We're gonna live happy together, man. Whether you
I
agree with
I
support
wish you
gun
would have
rights.
told me that at the beginning.
You gotta ask the right questions, right?
yeah, yes. I'm here supporting all our rights, not just the Second Amendment. I believe that the government steps in the way of your rights and you're not hurting anybody. I don't believe the government should be involved in any of it. But hey, that same government that we were talking about, what's going to stop them from infringing more on your rights? This right here is going to stop them from doing it. That's why they don't do it. If it was like China and you had any of those rights taken away, they would kill you if you tried to do it.
But you came here and you said these people here are trying to take your guns
No, I didn't say these. I said the government.
Oh, okay. I want to clarify that.
I didn't say anybody here is trying to take away my rights. I'm like I said, I'm in support of everybody's rights here. That's the great thing about this. That's the great thing about this country. That's what we fought for. And I will continue to fight for not only your rights, but the Second Amendment right as well.
So what do you think about the people that are buying guns, easily buying guns, and shooting up other people?
I think those people should be locked up and killed.
But how do you prevent it?
You can't.
You gotta be able to prevent it.
You can't prevent if you're going to die right now, today. You can't prevent it. You can plan for it.
But what about massive shootings?
Hey,
Are you pro massive shootings?
No, I wanted Nicholas Cruz to get the death penalty.
Yeah, but before that happened, what about prevention? There's got to be a way to prevent
the government.
Make it a little
The
bit.
government knew he was already talking crazy, and they did nothing. So what about that? The government didn't step in, and they knew. And then the Peterson guy, he just got acquitted on his charges. The guy that stood outside that school for 40 minutes isn't going to jail and isn't getting any repercussions for doing nothing.
Why is that?
Because he's the government. I don't trust the government.
He's got rights too, right?
Not when you're supposed to go in. His job was to go in and find him and stop him. And he did 40 minutes. Same thing happened in Uvalde. They sat down a hallway listening to gunfire and did nothing. I think they should all be put away.
So do you think if it was a single fire shot gun that more lives would be saved?
No, because there was a politician that the guy shot, I think, 70-something, 80-something rounds, and he had to stop and reload his firearm.
But still, the firearm had more. How many could he kill with one magazine? 13.
He killed 17. Down here,
So if he had a
17.
single fire gun that fired one bullet at a time, do you think more lives would have been saved?
No.
Really?
Because they did nothing.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guy with the gun. If he had a single fired, one bullet shotgun, do you think more lives would have been saved?
It's possible.
No. Think about this again.
Well, what happens if I've got 8 attackers trying to break into my home and I only have a single shot? One shot for 8 people. Who's going to lose that battle?
And if you had a single shotgun, actually you would get a six shooter. And you'd have 6 rounds.
I've got 8 people trying to kill me.
If you're not that good a shot and you're concerned and you're worried, you get a 6 shooter.
I like my 30 rounders.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
And that's why you're here.
No, I'm here because they're trying to infringe on the Second Amendment.
And I'm saying in order to save lives, if you have the most a 6 shooter, you could save lives of those children that got shot because the guy had a semi-automatic and was able to shoot 30 rounds.
So did the cop. The cop had
And the cop has nothing to do with it.
he could have stopped
It's not
him.
the gun that kills people, it's the person who's behind the gun.
And
The
there's
person
evil. We
behind
both
the
agree
gun.
that there's evil people in this
If
world,
the
right?
person had one single shooter or even a 6 shooter,
Come on.
more lives would have been saved. Now you have to agree with that.
I can just say that
You can
still people would have been shot.
I know.
People still would have
I know
died.
a lot of hunters who agree with me
They
that
do.
say
I don't.
there should not be semi-automatic rifles.
The government owns it.
Single or 6 shooters because that would save lives.
If the government owns it, I should own
The
it.
government doesn't own it.
The government
NRA
owns-
has it. And
No,
I
the
disagree.
NRA doesn't-
Are you military?
Family is.
Your family is nothing. Are you military?
I tried to get in the Marines.
Why did you get in the Marines?
I had knee problems. I I couldn't get through my waiver.
It wasn't mental problem.
No.
That's what the things that have to be checked on, right?
It wasn't mental. I scored a well over my ASVAB that I needed because I was trying to be a sniper. That's what my job I wanted.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I have a love for guns, period.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And
all the hunters that I know, and I know a lot of them, okay, and we've all have a similar goal, which is save all the environment. So there are animals that can be hunted, but they're hunters, and that's different because the hunters that I know, and I know quite a few because we've been to environmental activists.
you should see my YouTube channel.
I've talked to a lot of police officers.
Yeah, I talk to them too. They don't.
Not a civilian should not have an automatic or semi-automatic rifle. A single shooter or a six-shooter is more than enough.
Yeah.
And that also is something that the Constitution upholds.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to agree to disagree, but hey, I'm glad I had the chat, and I want to talk to people.
Same here.
You know, that's why I'm here. I want to express my rights just like you want to express your rights, and I'm not here to stop anybody from expressing how they want to be. I'm not. I'm in support of all of you.
And thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. I gotta go catch up with my buddy now.
There is patrol.